Welcome to Best Car Fixes. Today we have a Jaguar XJ type. I believe this car is 2011, 12, 13. That is the computer location where it sit. We try to change the engine computer because the car have misfire in one side. So what we did is we put a computer there. That's the place where the computer sits. Okay. We put this one here. Now the car doesn't want to crank. If you are putting a used computer, you will be able to do the immobilizer, but you're gonna have a code for VIN mismatch. I'm not sure if the dealer tool will be able to rewrite the computer with the VIN number, which is not, it may not be true. Okay, in case you change the engine computer, you have to program it. You have to program the security. So let's go together and see if we can do that. Okay. It's a Jaguar XJL. I'm going now to see if we can, using hotel, connect, and then like right now, you cannot crank the car. See, no matter what you push the brake, you try to crank it, it will not. So what do you need to do? Because the car will not start at all. So very simple. Come here, clear all this, open this one here. Let's go to diagnose. Ignition must be on. Go to diagnose. Go to history. Jaguar 2011 X35, diagnose the car. You cannot start the car. Okay, what do you need to do? Hot function, IM1 key, immobilizer antenna unit, functionality check, check passive key, no. Go to immobilization. Say yes. This is only for synchronize and store target ID among number of modules. It will, ensure that the ignition is turned off. Say okay. It will control the vehicle, so the ignition will come on right now, you see, automatically. This is just to synchronize all the modules. So you're gonna be patient because the car will not crank. When you put a used computer on it, it will not crank. We have a misfire. Writing target security identifier complete. If you are using the dealer tools to reach this level, to do this one, it take you at least 1 hour, or at least around 1 hour, just to go there and go step by step. Target identifier written successfully. Ensure ignition is off. This function will automatically control the vehicle. The problem is that this car, one side of the car is not completely functional normally. Like one side of the engine injectors bolts are not enough, and he thought that maybe process complete. Say okay. Clear the codes. Sorry. And you know this car here, the shifter will not come out to shift unless the car start. So as soon as your car start, leave this place open because this one is gonna come up. Clearing the faults. Okay, turn the ignition off. Battery is low, start the engine. This is immobilization. Say okay. Turn the ignition on. Say okay. Complete. Turn the ignition off. Okay. The car start, but this car is misfire a lot. Now this car, it have a misfire. I'm gonna go quick. Escape. Escape. Diagnose. Control unit. Powertrain. Trouble code. You see, ignition coil, primary, secondary, ignition coil, B, primary, secondary, ignition coil, D, primary, secondary, ignition coil, F, primary, secondary, H1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 coils are not running good. It's misfire in the ignition coil. One side. Let me see what's going on there. Clear all these codes. Okay, let me start now. Trouble code. You're gonna see they will come. Ignition coil A, B, D, F. That's bad. Those coils. Coil drivers, come on. So we see that here we still have one side of the ignition coils are not P0351, P0352, 4, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. They come back right away. So let's see what's going on, what happened, what we can do with it. Please subscribe, share, and like. If you have any question, feel free to ask. We have very cold weather here. See you.